Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your money and finances forecast. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at what's going on with your money and finances. I already pulled some energy around your money situation, so let's take a look. Your intention, Scorpio, with regard to your money situation is responsibility. Take responsibility for your financial life. Let go of expectations that someone else should or will do it. So with this being your intention, perhaps you have been dependent upon others financially and you no longer want to do that. You want to be more responsible by finding a way to set up your money situation or create a situation for yourself where you can rely upon you without the need of others. For some of you, this is regarding some overspending or excess that you have been doing, perhaps spending too much. I also feel this is you focused on addressing any monetary obligations in a more responsible way. Your focus and action towards your money is saving, Scorpio. I am saving with intention and purpose. Some tips and ideas towards doing this for you is separate your savings account from your spending account. Pay yourself first. Automate your savings. Remove ATM access to your savings account. Create a short-term savings plan and goal. Create a long-term savings plan and goal. This should be your focus to save. Or it already is your focus. Now, some intentions for you, Scorpio, that you can speak as daily affirmations to set over your money and finances as you work on your goals and needs. You have, I am improving my relationship with money. Some questions to ask yourself to be in alignment with that affirmation is, how do I feel about money? How can I become better friends with my finances? Okay? What kind of relationship do you have with your money? Do you have a scarcity mindset? Or are you carefree? Where you either are spending it like water flowing down a river, or are you trying to cling to it or feeling that you're in a place of lack or not having enough? Because your mindset is important, because what you believe is what you will conceive and ultimately receive. Now, another affirmation you can speak over your money and finances, Scorpio, is, I am creating a happy and abundant life. What will make my life today full of abundance? How can money support me to create happiness? This is your affirmation that you can also speak. So, what can you do to create more happiness for yourself and in your energy and your attitude to keep you in a positive space and in an energy of abundance so that you attract that to you? Is there something that you like that is within reason, but it will add to your positive thinking and mindset and allow you to feel comfortable or happy or joy or satisfaction? These are great feelings and emotions to emit, focusing on being responsible over your money with the goal of saving it. You also have as an affirmation that you can speak over your money is, I am making myself rich by making my wants few. In your case, Scorpio, it seems less is more. Some considerations around this so that you stay in alignment with this affirmation are my wants in control? In what ways can I reduce my wants to increase my savings? So are you overindulging? Do you put any budget plan in place? And are you sticking to it if you do? So let's get into what's happening for you, Scorpio, around your money and finances. Now, I already did some pre-shuffling. I did see the Five of Swords. So you may have been having some conflict, or you may face some conflict where there could be a dispute over money, or issues that you are pondering about your money, where you may be back and forth in your mind about, or in terms of making a decision. You do have the Seven of Pentacles, which was sideways. So that tells me that there needs to be a better sense of assessment and analyzing your money, but as well, you putting in the energy and effort to improve it and see better results and more success and gain more with your money situation. But there is a focus on needing to analyze and assess. Okay, make sure you are really looking closely at your money situation, what's going out, what's coming in, and making sure you're not making any mistakes. Spirit, what does the Scorpio collective need to know about? I also saw the Four of Wands in the pre-shuffle. So you may have a focus on home connected to your money, you know, things you want to make sure you're maintaining for home, or you are focusing on things lining up, and seeing your aims and actions that you carry out be successful and see completion with them. And I also saw the Three of Wands in your pre-shuffle, Scorpio. So this is also you perhaps concentrating on implementing something new to have your money situation work out better for you and things come together better than they have. You may be focusing on a creative project. You could be involved with others in some way where you want to have progress in a matter connected to your money and finances. So we're going to find out, Scorpio, what does Scorpio collective need to know about, Spirit, about their money and finances, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're using the horseshoe spread, Scorpio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Money and finances for Scorpio collective. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Okay. In the recent past, you have the Knight of Swords, air energy. Knights bring about events or cause movement. Aries, communication and thought. Your current situation is judgment. In the future, you have the Empress. Nice. I'm also picking up, Scorpio, for some of you, it's like your money has been being spent as quickly as it comes in. You also could be waiting for news about money. Your attitude towards your money and finances is the Lovers. Your concern with your money is the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer, have this energy in your chart with the Chariot. With the Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini or have that energy. With the Empress, you could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus or Gemini. And judgment is kind of connected to, well, not kind of, it is connected to Pluto. So there may be some Pluto planetary energy affecting your, or just planetary energy affecting your finances and your decision making. Your challenge is the Six of Pentacles. And your likely outcome is the World. Well, I like this. At the bottom, you do have the Ace of Cups. This is your overall energy around you and your money situation. So with this Ace of Cups, you may be working on a new creative project. You may be focusing on trying to obtain an opportunity or an offer for yourself. You may be looking into how to recenter through some new creative approach. You could be being given a gift with that Ace of Cups. This may be a gift of money. I mean, this is your birthday period, right? Happy birthday. So, in the recent past, you have this Knight of Swords. So you may have tried to communicate, or someone may have tried to communicate with you regarding your money, where through that communication you wanted to get something to happen. You were trying to get your plan worked out. Perhaps there was something you wanted to execute to get taken care of with this Knight of Swords. It could be connected to the Ace of Cups, the opportunity that you could be focused on here. But let's take a look at this Knight of Swords. Spirit, tell me more about the Knight of Swords for Scorpio. Also, you know, with this Knight of Swords here, you may have been focused on trying to make something precise with your money. Something could have been off and you were trying to make something precise. Correct it, perhaps. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Yeah, you have the Three of Cups. So in the recent past, you may have tried to take action with regard to a situation involving others or external factors around your money situation, where you were trying to have some sort of achievement, get satisfaction around a matter. This could have been connected to family, or this is just something that you felt very emotionally driven by, and you wanted to get results. Absolution, I'm hearing. But with the Knight of Swords turned away from the Three of Cups, you may have experienced a little difficulties with trying to do that. But I also feel that if you did, because these two are upright, you may have had to look or realize another way to go about what you needed to do or wanted to do here. Now this also could be, Scorpio, you spent money partying, celebrating. With this Three of Cups energy. Now, at present, you got Judgment. So with Judgment here, you may be focusing on your debts, trying to wipe them out. You may be focusing on trying to make a very important decision, or someone that you are involved with or dealing with may have some measure of authority connected to your money situation that's giving you a decision. And if so, this is a decision that is coming in your favor. Also, I feel that at present, Scorpio, this is you focusing on how to rise to the call, how to resurrect or rejuvenate your money. I also feel with Judgment here that it's possible you are trying to break free or make amends or get results Spirit, tell me more about judgment for Scorpio. Money and finances, please. Tell me more about judgment for Scorpio. Thank you. Three of Wands. So definitely others are involved, Scorpio, in what you're doing and working on, or trying to take responsibility or be accountable. I'm also hearing you're trying to be accountable, or you're trying to have something accounted for concerning your money. So with this Three of Wands, this is you trying to creatively take action to perhaps either implement something new, to have things work out and come together with who you are dealing with, or you are focusing on how to get your ships to come in with that Three of Wands energy. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, there may have been some difficulties with you being able to make amends with something or to get results. But I also feel with the Queen of Swords, because she's very emotionally detached in the upright, but in reverse, she can be very cold and calculating. So I feel that you are at present unrelenting at wanting to get results with something and have something work out concerning a connection with others. And you're getting it. You are discovering the other creative option to addressing whatever it is that you want to have taken care of, or you want to take account for or have accounted for. This is coming up with a strategy, but also there's some rigidity here. You may have also experienced some rigidity or sternness from who you are dealing with, or this may be what you are presenting when you communicate about your plan or intention or need. Now in the future, you do have the Empress. The Empress is abundance. Nice. So you achieve some sort of abundance or progress. You are creative in the future. This is where you figure out how to nurture something, but you experience gain. You're able to get things worked out and see progress. And this is a time where, Scorpio, you may be experiencing more money coming in with the Empress there. It's also possible that a very strong, prominent female energy and presence is assisting you in some way, showing you kindness and generosity. I also feel, Scorpio, that you are receiving generosity from others, but you may be being generous. But this is you experiencing some measure of growth around your money and finances in the positive. Spirit, tell me more about the Empress for Scorpio. Thank you. You have the High Priestess in reverse. So something may have come to light for you. Some hidden information or detail that you weren't aware of or that was missing, you may have gained understanding with. With this High Priestess in reverse, that allowed you to see how to creatively address what you needed to do with that Four of Pentacles underneath to secure something, or to make something stable, or to progress a matter that felt stuck to you. Your attitude towards your money is you do have the Lovers. So this is you focusing on agreements or contracts perhaps. Your attitude towards your money is you see yourself involved in some sort of partnership, or you may be focused on a particular partnership. With the Lovers here, your money may be combined with others, or with the Lovers here, you are focused on making decisions that allow you to have more inner balance, but where you also are able to create unity with your partnership or partnerships, or sustain it. When you're focusing on trying to make the best possible choice to make things balanced, and you feel more balanced about it, and keep balance with the connections that you may be dealing with as your money is concerned. For example, if someone that you owe money to and you pay them, and something happens where there's a misstep in that payment where the calculation is off and you owe more, maybe you discover it before the person you pay it to does, and you immediately want to address it because it was a detail perhaps that you didn't recognize, but that it does come to light for you. And when it does, then you creatively figure out how to nurture the situation and set it right, or address it. Spirit, tell me more about the Lovers for Scorpio. Thank you. You have the Three of Pentacles, so definitely you are making decisions with how to work on something, how to work on your money, or as it has to do with who you are dealing with, to work on things to build upon it. But you also focus on trying to make better decisions because you want your money to grow. With this Eight of Swords, you may have been dealing with some limitations or restrictions that you have entertained in your mind, which would be a self-imposed prison. But I do feel that you, even if these limitations or restrictions that you are thinking about that are negative, that makes you feel limited in how you can navigate and get around or get through what you're dealing with, to work on it and to have it balanced. I do feel that this is you figuring that out. So stay out of your head. Don't entertain negative thoughts. It's also possible you are working to make better decisions to work on and build your money, because you are dealing with limited funds and have to work within the confines of those limitations with your money situation until you can improve it or get another opportunity or offer here. You're concerned with your money. You're concerned about whether or not things will get out of control, whether or not you see progress, whether or not you will arrive to the destination with your money goals and needs. You are concerned whether or not you can have self-control, self-discipline, perhaps with spending or managing your money. You are concerned whether or not you can have forward movement, steer things the way you want to see them work out for you with your money situation. With the Chariot, you could be dealing with the Cancer. Your challenge is the Six of Pentacles. So the challenge of the Six of Pentacles is, how do you remain financially balanced in your resources and what you have available to you, but also balanced in the exchange, where you want to make sure the give and take is correct. Spirit, tell me more about the Six of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Thank you. How can you get satisfaction, wish fulfillment, contentment for yourself, for your family, or just what you are emotionally invested in that is concerning you, that you want to see balanced here. There may have been some sort of problem or difficulty with the ability to balance your money situation, or the matter that you wanted to address or that you are looking at. Your likely outcome is the World. So the World speaks to you having completion or something coming to a close. So let's clarify this. Spirit, tell me more about the World. You also want to make changes. You're looking to make drastic changes. Justice in reverse just popped out, Scorpio. So there may be some sort of imbalance. There may be a need to be more careful. You want to be mindful of the karma you are creating with your money situation. For example, what's owed is owed, what's due is due. Take care of those things before they take care of you. I don't know what the heck that was, but that's what came out. You do have the Eight of Swords underneath. So this is back to whatever interference that you're dealing with, where it is feeling limited or restrictive for you, or that you feel that you're having difficulty figuring out, or that you are viewing in a negative way and putting a lot of negative thinking on it. But I feel like with the World here, this is you successfully achieving what you need, that regarding something that was out of balance, with Justice in reverse. Something you wanted to set right. There could have been a mistake on your end or in the process. But also, I feel that whatever was or is out of balance that you're focused on, maybe there's something you're needing to give and wanting the opportunity to address that. You find a way to bring it to a close, a satisfactory close. I also feel, Scorpio, that there's a need to focus on, with you having that more responsibility with your money and finances, to not entertain negative thinking, and don't trap yourself in your mind about where you are on the way to where you're trying to get to. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay? Don't give yourself any negative self-criticism or entertain it by others. This is you working on and perhaps even achieving mastery over your money situation and handling that imbalance that you experience or that it's concerning. So let's take a look at what your guidance is. I also feel with the World here, it's also possible you get some opportunities. You may be focusing on retiring. There may be something you're cashing in on with the World here that addresses your imbalance or something that needs correction. Spirit, what is the guidance for the Scorpio collective, please? And the energies in the spread. What is the guidance for the Scorpio collective? Always remember that energy is fluid, so whatever messages you receive here, if they resonate, you can change it. And if the messages don't resonate, that don't mean they won't resonate later on. So you might want to come back and check and see if what these messages are talking about show up for you, if this is not what you're experiencing at this time. Spirit, what is the guidance, please, for Scorpio? And money and finances, please. We have guidance for Scorpio around your money and finances, please. Thank you for the month of November 2019 and these energies in their spread. What is the guidance for Scorpio? What is the guidance for Scorpio? There is a need to be creative and be grounded and practical. Thank you. Attracting and not chasing. I love it. This is your guidance, Scorpio. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So perhaps something that you want to address, you may be using some measure of communicative force because you may be getting resistance, or because you are worried about it, or there's some sort of limitation or restriction you feel you're experiencing. You are trying to push the situation, which is only getting further away from you. So be mindful of that. Before you take steps where you want to take action with something to get some sort of judgment, decision, amendment to, or you want to reconcile here, monitor the energy you're exerting towards it and the attitude you're giving it, because you may be chasing something and the force you're putting behind that isn't allowing the results you want, because it may require a softer approach, or it may require you to look in another direction or come up with a new creative approach. So let's take a look, Scorpio. What is the guidance and helpful message for the Scorpio collective in entrepreneurship and business? Dear Spirit, what is the guidance and message for Scorpio collective in business and entrepreneurship for the month of November 2019? Well, you're going to be just fine, Scorpio. Be mindful too, I do need to put this out there with the world here. It is possible that something comes to a close, and as a result of it coming to a close could put you a little out of balance. So there may be a money resource that is cut off or suspended in some way. So you want to save and be responsible, so that if such a thing that I'm speaking of here shows up, which is very possible as the energy is here, you will be able to weather the storm, so to speak. What is the guidance for Scorpios, please, in business and entrepreneurship? And keep a positive attitude and stay focused. Maintain being more responsible this month. It's going to come in handy. Okay? So that you can maintain. All right, you have sale as your advice and guidance and help for entrepreneurship and business. Learn the art of sales. Embrace selling as a sacred exchange of energy, well-being, and goodwill between you and your ideal clients. Sell yourself, sell your product. Thank you, Spirit. What ways can you sell what you have to buy? I'm also hearing for some of you, if this isn't, for those of you where it's not business and entrepreneurship, there may be things in your home or things that you own that may be of value, that if your need for another resource, a new resource to come in is truly necessary and is a way for you, and you can part with things, then perhaps there may be a need for you to see about how to go about selling some of what you have. You know, like a yard sale or on eBay or Etsy or wherever there's a platform that you can sell and benefit and get some sort of return monetarily to add to your responsibilities and goals with your money situation. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.